it's Cena, Warthog Princess, and if you were watching my last video, my What's in the Bag, you were present when this arrived just moments ago. So it's been a while since I've done a Vera Bradley unboxing, but let me grab one item and we're gonna do this together. I kind of know what's in here, but all right. One item already came yesterday, so I'm gonna grab that. Let's start with, sorry, it was on the other end of the table. So this is the Accordion wristlet. This is from the most recent online, no, it's not the online outlet sale. The most recent retail sale. This was a retired item, so it was already whatever the retired percentage, 40 or 50% off, whatever they were. It was pretty high. This was that. And then they had the 25% off sale, off everything. It was the Vera Bradley holiday sale. And so that was additive. And then it was my birthday in December. So I've got the whatever 50% plus 25 plus 25. So this leather piece was way cheaper, and I will put the prices down below for the items just for the sales so you can kind of see. There are good deals to be had, and sometimes if you wait, things don't drop out of inventory and you get lucky like I did. This is something I had my eye on for quite a while, but just couldn't afford the big price. Anyways, so this is leather. It's a Gallatin in the, what is this called? I want to say Mocha. Classic Mocha. So this has inside pattern is like the lilac medallion, but colored in a white with brown. So that's the coin pocket. It is gusseted leather, and it does have pretty smooth zipper. It's a nice zipper, not the metallic ones. Speaking of, this has that metal zipper that's kind of rough and chunky. It has leather ribbon zipper pull, but this zipper is very smooth, unlike the ones in this style. So this is quite nice. I don't have to wax it or anything. It's very nice and smooth and consistent, so that's good. Inside, it's an accordion wristlet, just like normal. So you have big slip on each end, then you have 4 card slots, 2 and 2, and look at my patterns aligned. That worked out well. On the opposite side, same thing, so 2 and 2, and same thing. I got a nice pattern. It's kind of a staggered alignment that kind of looks cool. On the opposite side, we got absolutely perfect medallion placement on the inner of the zipper pocket, just the middle. This card is leather care, tells you how to care for it. And then look at it, got actually perfect, near perfect placement. There's a tag on the inside, opposite side. So that's the middle space. My phone, my cell phone, because I have it right here, you can put in that middle section, you can put on either end section. It does fit perfectly nicely within the wallet. And like I said, so there's 4, 8, just 8 card slots and a clear ID window there and on the other segment. So there's your segments. Great wallet, love the accordions, and it has a removable wristlet strap, which is also leather, so that's great. So that's the first item that was part of this order. I'm assuming, yeah, got 6 items there and then a blanket. So let's move this aside and we'll open the bag first. These all came from my store in Wisconsin that I phone order from. Yep. Yay! Actually, this one got here pretty quickly. So this I ordered, it's the additional Harry Potter stuff. The second release had the cozy throw. Well, you know, I love me some cozy throws. And I like the Harry Potter a lot. So even though I have the regular throw, I got the cozy anyway, which does allow me theoretically to then gift that other Harry Potter or sell it or whatever. I don't know what I don't need 2 Harry Potter that have the same exact pattern. But they're different, so I might keep them both, you know, which I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But let's look at this blanket. Okay. So this is the Home to Hogwarts, of course. So it has all your different same pieces. There's your crests from all the houses. And then you have, let's see, what else? We got a chocolate frog. So if you're familiar with this pattern at all, it's the pattern. It has all the pieces, you know, the glasses, and it has everything. And it has, of course, the Sherpa. I love the cozy. This is as soft as always. It's so, so soft. When I was in the hospital most recently, I took a brand new one of these. It was the Holiday Owls one, or that version. And man, that brand new, once you put them through the wash, they do retain their softness. They weather very well, but there's nothing like the brand new one. So normally I wash things before I use them, but with the cozies, I actually will use it without washing it, I admit, because they come to me in a bag. They're pretty, I mean, whatever. It's not like they've been a touch, but they are so soft before you wash them. That's the best. All right, I'm just saying. These are 72 inch by 50 inch. And it does, because it's, you know, the limited edition, so there's no sales, no deals, no coupons, no discounts, full price all the way. And this, for record, cost $85, which is a lot for a blanket. I really, truly think. Even Harry Potter, even cozy. So each of those ticks bumps it anyways. So quite expensive, and maybe someday they will go on sale, because that has happened with limited edition items. I just doubt it, because Harry Potter has been such a big hit. So if you want that kind of thing, don't wait. It may or may not get refilled or re-released. It does come with the special extra card on there too. Okay, so let me put that down somewhere where it's not going to get dog hair. There we go. And let's open the box. Yeah. Okay, so I have a letter opener. It's not sharp. It's not going to cut anything inside. So don't worry about opening Vera boxes with it. Ugh, but the ends. They always tape the box really well, I admit. All right, so let's use the scissors, because these ends are just a little more robustly taped. And again, not going to cut anything inside of this part of the box. Okay, so now that we have it opened, I'm going to put this on the floor and we'll just pull each item out. Okay, like I said, this is the 6 items I bought. The blanket was separate. That was its own order, because no discounts anyways, so we just did a separate ring up of that. But 6 items. The accordion wristlet was 1. And internal wrapping. Oh, okay, well, there's my receipt and my birthday gift. All right, where's the other? Here it is. Okay, while we're on the topic of, wait a second. Okay, so I got the small backpack, which is not called the small backpack. It's called the Carried Away, I think. But I got the backpack in Mocha leather. So let me just take a sec to unwrap it. This is the problem with unboxings, and why I usually now unwrap everything first and do haul videos, because I don't like to waste your time doing all the unwrapping while you wait. But then again, you can see all the wrapping. My goodness, this leather is well wrapped and protected in every regard. Oh my gosh. Every pocket has some kind of protection. We'll just leave the straps wrapped, that's fine. Okay, so here it is. And where's the tag? Because you know it's got one more protection. Let us see here. Oh, more wrapping. Where's the tag? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay, so the Carryall backpack in classic Mocha retails for $195. Again, I'll put the prices down below, including the MSRP. I didn't pay that. I got like way great price because of what I told you. So let me get all the paper out of it so we can look at the bag. Okay, the bag, as per normal, the Vera leather bags come with their own dust cover, which is great, especially because I have a dusty life area here in Arizona. All right, and because I have too many bags, so they do sit around a while, let's be honest. All right, so let's start with the front pocket. You have this big zipper pocket. It is its own gusset, actually. You can't really tell very well, but you kind of see on the side, it has some space to it, so this will be a perfect place for me to put some pouches, like a cosmetic or a B-set piece, maybe. Whatever I decide, it has some space. Internal organization. It has a slip that's a pretty big slip, and then it has 2 pen slots, which I think just for me, I might put a small set piece in that slip and then another, some kind of pouch or loose items here. But maybe my sunglasses will go there, or maybe my sunglasses will go on the side. We'll see, but I think that's a good, and this is quilted. It's very nice. Now, before we go on, let's talk about the leather itself. This is actually a very nice leather. Nicer than I when I felt like, for example, the outlet leather, or the last time I felt the retail leather, I didn't like it as much as previous versions of Vera leather. Like, for example, the sycamore leather is my favorite. It's buttery soft and just really high quality. Some of it's quilted, some not, but just that sycamore was my favorite. This, would I say, was my second favorite perhaps. This Gallatin is different than previous Gallatins that were a little bit, I don't want to say rigid or whatever, but it's soft, it feels smooth. This is pretty close to the sycamore feel for me right now, which is great. Classic brown, you know, it's leather, it's going to last really forever, honestly, because of the amount of use it'll get, even if I use it a lot. Anyway, so let's continue. So we have that pocket. You can see that pattern on the inside pretty well. And let's just zip that pocket back up. The zipper pulls on this, just like the accordion wristlet, are leather and they're ribbon style. So they have that split ribbon type thing, but that's sewn at the base. So it's not going to come undone or untied, or, I mean, you know. The main pocket is double zipper. And when you go inside, it opens up pretty good access, actually. So it's like a hooded top. You could, I guess, flip that. I wouldn't really do that. On the front, you have two big slips. On the back, you have a zipper privacy pocket, and that is it. So relatively simple, but you can see a pretty good space in there. So this is the type of bag that I would use some of my smaller pouches to keep it organized inside, because it's otherwise just like a big cavernous hole. It's fine. I like that it is, because if I want to put bigger items in there, I can. Yeah, so anyway, let me pull this zipper cover off since I'm in here. Yeah, so that's the inside. On the side, these pockets, I do think a water bottle would fit in here. They are relatively thin, and they're not elastic. And it's leather, there's not a lot of give to it, but they do have some space in there. So you can see my hand in there. Even if I make my hand into a fist, it's still in there. Obviously, if I have the inside packed tight, this, you know, in order to get the fist, the space is available, but it kind of eats into the internal space a little bit. So it's a little bit of a trade-off there, because these are thin that way and the way but they're fine. For me, that's perfect. I could put a phone here, quick access. It's pretty protected, and as long as my bag's not toppling over, which it shouldn't, that will stay in there pretty well. Also, on the back, there is another pocket here. You can see that. It is not magnetized. There's no closure on it. It's strictly a slip pocket. And interestingly enough, it doesn't go to the bottom. It goes to where this line is. The seam is the bottom of the pocket there. I don't know why they did that. To me, it would make sense to go all the way to the bottom. I mean, style-wise, that's fine, but I don't know why they stopped it short. I'm sure there's a reason. But phone-wise, this is another great place to put it. I personally don't prefer it, because you have to make sure it's off of you and out of the way, and then you can put your phone in. And because they didn't go to the bottom, your phone needs to go horizontally. Otherwise, if you put it in vertically, it might work. But see how it sticks out. So for me, I would definitely just let it be horizontal. It fits very nicely in there. This pocket is not padded or lined. I mean, it's lined with the same lining, but it's not like a special fleece or anything like that. It's not soft lined. Yeah, but that's it. I mean, it's, like I said, a pretty simple bag, but it's a beautiful leather. I mean, it smells like it's definitely leather. And then the backpack straps, let's talk about those. You have a top carry handle, and then these straps are adjustable by buckle adjustment. Now, I haven't tried this particular version of bag on. I'm going to have to adjust these later, but I'll do that later. I have no doubt this will fit. All the bags fit fine. So I'm just going to put this and the wristlet for the moment. I'll put those together inside there and set it aside and move on to the next item. So let's see, hang on. Did I order that? Sometimes I think I got a gift, honestly. Let's look at the receipt. Because I ordered this right after I came out of the hospital, if you remember. So sometimes there's a little brain lag coming out of the medications and stuff. Okay, so let me just go ahead and go over prices here. I'll still put them in the remarks, but just since we're talking about it. The Carryall backpack retails $195. I paid $76.78. Pretty good deal. The Accordion wristlet retails for $95. I paid $37.40. I ordered the on-the-go crossbody in Mayfair and Bloom. Retails for $100. I paid $56.25. Let's do that next. Ooh, oh, yes. I do love the on-the-goes. So here it is in Performance Twill. The Mayfair and Bloom is Performance Twill. And I did get to assist with pattern placement. There was a couple options to choose from. But okay, so there's the front of the bag with your zipper pocket. This is such a beautiful pattern, isn't it? I love purple, and it's very pretty. It has a metallic plate there with Vera Bradley on it. There's your internal lining, so it matches very nicely. It's sort of a floral print as well. Just a repeating geometric. That nice zipper. Oh, I can't zip it right now because the tag strings are in the way. Has the side pockets on the end. These are great for many things. Masks, hand sanitizers. You can put your phone in that side pocket for some phones. My phone does fit in this pocket, but it takes two hands to get it in, especially with this Performance Twill poofiness. It's got like, it doesn't have a sewn edge. So it fits quite nicely there, and I probably will carry my phone there, even though, like, once I get it worn in, it'll go in and out easier. But see how it's got this, it's not got a sewn edge, so it's just Performance Twill that's quilted and folded over and not tacked to itself, which honestly kind of feels unfinished to me. Like it should have a top edge seam there to kind of tack that down so that it's not poofing like that. Yeah, see that it's like a big air bubble in there. Anyways, though, it's totally functional, usable. I might put my keys on the other side. Probably not, because I'm always worried those are going to fall out or, you know, be easily taken. Haven't been pickpocketed in the States, but could happen. So I don't know what I'm going to do there. I might put my water bottle or something, but nice big pocket. There is also a pocket on the back that is magnetic closure, and there's more of a look at the pattern, a different part of it. Yeah, I just picked this one because it's sort of clean. Yes, there's a chop line there, but it doesn't look like a chop line so much. Like at a glance, it almost looks intact. But I got all the colors. I got the reds, the purples, the blues. I got some intact flowers, or mostly intact. And then, of course, purple everywhere. And on the other side, it's actually the same flower in this case. And unfortunately, there is a little bit of a chop line with the border here on the zipper. But it doesn't look terribly choppy, I thought. You know, and the other one was just as good. It just had a different flower. But anyways, this one just caught my eye. So that's it. And then there's this strap. The back pocket's just a pocket. And then the interior. The ribbon pulls, or the zipper pulls on this, by the way, are a ribbon. They're that ribbed ribbon. Yeah, with the unfinished edges that will probably unravel later, which again feels like a step missing. Like they should finish that. Okay, inside you have a zipper privacy pocket on the back, and then you have two slips on the front. And they do have actually, this actually feels like a different material. It's Performance Twill though, so it has a Performance Twill on the upper edge. You can kind of see that pretty internal pattern. It is a dark interior, but those flowers really light it up. It actually is pretty easy to see everything. Here's the size of the base of the bag. So it's a pretty good sized bag. I would say it's a medium to large crossbody or shoulder bag. I prefer crossbody, but anyways. So that's the on the go in Mayfair and Bloom. What's next on the list? Let's just go down the list. The Deluxe Lunch Bunch in Mayfair and Bloom retails for $60. I got it for $33.75. And here it is. It's quite large. Actually, it's a little bigger than I expected because I hadn't seen it in person. I love lunch bunches, as you may know, just as an organizational piece. I bought this to use as a purse, actually. A crossbody handbag. That's what I bought this for on purpose. Why or what gave me that idea? Well, the Lug Ranger gave me the idea. And so I've kind of had an eye on this, and finally it came out in a pattern that I really wanted to grab. The front pattern placement, not my favorite. It's okay because it looks like one continuous sprig. Yeah, there's a little chop there. It's not too bad. Zipper pocket, it's just a pocket. It's navy blue line, not pattern line. That's fine. But the nice zipper, I think those are really sharp. Side pocket, elastic mesh. Again, quick access. There's my phone pocket right there, guaranteed. Other side has your name tag pocket. Obviously, I probably will just take that out and just leave it, nothing in there, probably. Yeah, so that's the outside. Here's your crossbody strap or shoulder strap, and it is adjustable. Let me see how. Oh, on the side. So let's just adjust that all the way out. It's like a seatbelt strap, but it's a cotton feel to it, not the nylon like seatbelt strap feel. So it's a little higher quality to me, which it should be because you pay a lot more for the performance twill. So it should be, to me, a higher quality, per se. So, I mean, all of your really should be pretty high quality, but. Okay, so let me just adjust this to extend all the way out because I know that I like them long. Let's see how it fits. Okay, so quick fit. I know it doesn't match my outfit. Yeah, that unfortunately kind of sucks because that's as long as it goes. So either I have to do some modifications, which I may, or just use it as a shoulder bag, which I might. I'm kind of really disappointed. I'm going to have to modify this to get a longer strap. I'll get back to you when that day comes and I finally do, because it's sewn on the one side and adjustable on the other, so I'd have to do some work. But look at the pattern placement on the back, and this is why I chose, I don't know if I had a choice of another one, but this one really, it's perfect. It is absolutely stunning with that totally intact flower with all the purples and the reds. Love it. And then it has a top carry handle. So again, it doesn't have the internal organization, so it's only semi-comparable. And we will look at it side by side with the Ranger kind of bags. But this one is different, obviously. It's not intended to be. It's a double zipper and they go down, so I kind of was thinking that I could use it. Now it's a lunch bag. It's intended, so it's totally plastic lined. There is a slip pocket, completely wipeable and insulated. So even summer in Arizona, like I don't pay attention to what pattern for what season. I do what I want. But yeah, so if I just either it made a gusset and put in there, again, some modifications required, or perhaps I just, when I'm holding it and using it as a purse, I just don't zip it all the way down and I still can use it and I have accessibility to all the things inside. And again, it's a pouch required kind of thing, but I think it would be a fun, it's going to be a handbag. Or I might use it for a day cooler for, snacks on the go and some cold drinks to take with me as I run around town, and it can stay in the truck and not overheat in the summer maybe. But I don't use it as a cooler, use it as a lunch bag, use it as a purse. That's lots of options. It's really sad that strap isn't that long though. Okay, I got a Medium Cosmetic in Petite Neon Blooms because that's the partner pattern in cotton essentially. Wait a sec. I have two. Wait, what? I have 3 of them in here. I only paid for one. Hey, Diane, I'm going to be calling because, yeah, I think that's a mistake by accident. Let's see which one I actually picked. I think it was this one. Yeah, I think that, oops, I have to send 2 back. So let's look at which ones we would pick and tell me below what you think. That's a fun change, little game. Okay, I think this was the one I picked because even though it has the zipper line, it's continuous pattern. It's not, but it kind of looks like it is. And I have a perfectly centered flower right in the middle. I love that. And again, purples. It's like a pale lavender background kind of. And then these other purples and greens. Looking at it side by side with Performance Twill, hoping it matches well enough to go. Yeah, it's not intended to be matchy-matchy. It's a mixy-matchy option, but I think that'll go nicely with my purse or my lunch bunch. So there's the front with that flower, and then on the back it has, so you have the purpler flower and then the pinker purple flower. Yeah, the tag's kind of middle. So not optimum there, but that's the one, front number 1. Option number 2, we have a mix of flowers on the front. It is chopped. It's a definite chop on the zipper line. And then on the back, a little better actually, I think, because it has more flower colors. You kind of have the darker pink, the lighter pink, and the purple. And the tag's on a flower, but mostly intact, so that's good. That's option 2. That's not going to stand, sorry. And then option 3, again, a definite chop line, but some intact flowers. Don't like that as much. So probably my least favorite of the 3 fronts. On the back, that's okay. I think number 3 is my least favorite, but you tell me what you think. Those are the fronts. And here are the backs. Again, I know they're kind of folded over on themselves, but okay. So I'm going to eliminate from me number 3. So it's between these 2. I just can't get over that perfectly centered flower. This has more flowers, but there's something about this that draws me. So it's gonna be up to the backs. Kind of same in total. So I'm gonna go with option 1. So this is the one I'm keeping, in case you're wondering. Let's hear what you're doing down below. Okay, next item. Kiss Me Twice. Now this was the December birthday gift. You had a choice of this pattern or the Merry Mischief. Now I do have some Merry Mischief things. I did think about that, but I figured since it's seasonal, you know, that we have very limited use, not that I couldn't use it the rest of the year, but I figured since I've got new bags and I've got these things I need, so I got it in the neon blue. Made sense, because I have just 2 accessories, basically. The cosmetic and this. So when you open this up, it's magnetic closure, which I love. And it's long enough for those like long lip glosses, essentially is I think what it's designed for, or certainly what makes sense. So it has the mirror and then it has just open space. It's just open. You could use it for a lot of things. For me, you could use it like a tech case. Here's a charger. That fits very nicely in there and has room for like your plug piece of your charger. And then you can put your cord on top. Whammo, perfect little tech case, for example. Because I don't do a lot of makeup. But I do lip gloss. I carry lotions that would fit just perfectly in here. My lotion and my sunscreen. Maybe my chapstick. And I don't need the mirror much. But sometimes, yeah, I got something in my eye or, you know, whatever. Yeah, so even me. There you go. Pattern placement wise, I got a perfect flower on the back. Nice purple accents on the side, and the front has, I mean, it looks good. It's not, you know, it's a small item. You're always going to get choppy, but this is pretty good, and it is one continuous piece that goes all the way around. So when you open it up, you have a nice look at the pattern there. So that's lovely. This retails for $20. It's for free because this was, like I said, the birthday gift. So you get your birthday gift, and you get the 25% off additive. You know, it's stackable. The birthday one is one of the few that still are. So there you go. That was the birthday gift. And then, okay. Yeah, so like I said, I got 6 items. I got these 2 items. The 2 other ones I have to send back. Hopefully not at my expense, but we'll see. And I got these 2 items that match. And I got the 2 leather items. That was the 6 items that I knew were coming that I ordered. But then, in the box, there's also a blanket that I did not order and I definitely did not pay for. Let me see here. What is going on? Did I miss it? I don't think it was an accident. It might be a gift. I will have to call and ask. I might probably end up buying it if it's not intended to be in the box because it's so pretty. These colors, blues and purples. Hello, that's my loves. And it is gorgeous in person. The colors really pop very nicely. This is a regular throw. Let me see. It could be the cozy version. It's the Plush Throw Blanket. So Plush does, it's very soft. You know, sometimes they're a little softer than others, and sometimes the name will clue you into that fact. Like the cozy versus plush versus regular throws. There is a difference. It does matter. Words matter. But this is one of the plush ones. So it is super soft, almost as soft as the cozy ones. Almost. Not quite. Yeah, so this blanket is obviously Mayfair in bloom. Oh, and it's so gorgeous. Now, in the box, look at the flowers. The perfect fold right there. Yeah, I'm not going to open it up because I might have to send it back. I don't really know what's going on here. When I opened the box, the receipt was in the little folder, and this was tucked here under the ribbon. Now you tell me, but that might mean that was an intentional extra gift, maybe? I don't know. They're sneaky and surprising me sometimes like that. That would be so sweet and unexpected for sure. I don't know. So I owe them a call now. I might have to send back a package that may or may not include a blanket, but yay, anyways, I get to see it and touch it, and I might have to keep it, no matter if I have to pay for it, which I can't afford. Okay, but that does empty the box. They always wrap it inside a plastic bag because changing weathers and whatnot. So that is it for this Vera Bradley haul. I'm super excited that it's here. I do have another item pending order, and the reason I bring it up ahead of, I haven't even ordered it yet, because it is the Harry Potter house blankets. If y'all don't know yet, those are out now, and they showed up on Dillard's website, and they're on the Vera website now if you haven't seen them. But the Gryffindor one, I guess it was a delayed shipping. There was some issue. I don't know what the issue, but it is coming later. Some of the other houses are available now. That one is supposed to be available tomorrow. Check with your store, check online. You might be able to get it now. I don't know. My store is going to hold me one when they get them. I hope they get them. I don't even know. I have to follow up. But I owe them a call anyway, so I'll follow up. But they are different. So like the Gryffindor one is red and it has different Harry Potter stuff on it. And in the corner it has like a big G that's like yellow and red. So it's quite nice. I don't have a picture prepared, sorry, but I'm on my iPad anyway, so I couldn't show you. But it is a fun blanket, so if you're very house specific, like I'm getting the Gryffindor one. Just know again, Harry Potter is a special edition or limited edition. It's no coupons, no deals, no discounts. You pay full price no matter where you buy it. So if you see it somewhere and you want it, don't pass up on it because you're not going to get a better deal somewhere else. I don't suspect it would make it to any future sale. Like Disney, they used to say never goes on sale, and they'd say that, and then all of a sudden now it shows up on sale. So no guarantees either way. I am certainly not an expert. I just can tell you experientially, it's not likely to make it to a sale, even if that did happen down the road, because Harry Potter has been so popular. So I reiterate that if you want that piece in Harry Potter, probably best to buy it. Don't wait. And I don't work for Vera. I get nothing. I'm just telling you because I hate missing out on things. I really, truly do. And I have plenty of other things. I always find my way around that unhappiness that happens, but I don't like missing out. So I'm sure you don't either. And that's all I have to say about that. I mean, most things you can kind of wait and bank on. They'll probably be there for an online outlet sale down the road, but some things you just know probably won't. Anyways, so that is it for this one. Having a really fun video day. Hope you're enjoying what I'm breaking out for you. And I hope that you're finding ways to de-stress with the holiday ramp up and the COVID crazy. So be well, be safe, be smart, and be happy. Washi washi. Bye for now.